king oyster mushroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I'll talk about the
please.
deck. So we're using the Mushroom Spirit Oracle deck that Caitlin got me for my birthday.
For your birthday?
I was like, what was the most recent
Yeah, you're like,
holiday?
why are we celebrating a thing?
Do we need a reason to celebrate me, though? You know?
No.
But yeah.
Oh,
I already did it. I did one reading from it, and it was very accurate to my life. And told me things I knew, but I don't want to admit.
shut up. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Basically, it was like, bitch, figure out your life and stop like trying to do a million different things.
You can't make me.
I just have so many interests.
Okay.
Okay, did you think about the creepy stories? The 3 creepy stories?
Totally. Blue pink gill.
Rarity is the word.
Ooh. Okay. Do you have your mushroomy interpretation?
I do on my computer that I put under my desk.
Oh, okay. I'll pull it up. Okay. I have no idea how to pronounce the scientific name
That's fine.
of this mushroom. I would say Entoloma hoxtateria.
Llamas and hawks.
Yep. Llamas and hawks. It is a blue pink gill. And I think this counts as our keyword. It's listed as a rarity.
Mm-hmm.
It's also inedible and poisonous.
Yeah, rarity is the word that's on the card.
Yeah.
So you said inedible and poisonous?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You would think that's like redundant. But,
yeah. Poisonous equals inedible. I don't.
But you know what? Technically, this is poison too. So,
okay. Yeah.
you know,
you're right.
I don't know. Everything is a spectrum.
Mushroom science.
Mushroom science.
So what does it say?
Featuring on the New Zealand $50 note is the blue pink gill.
Oh.
A small blue mushroom native to the country. It can be found in forests throughout New Zealand, residing among the leaf litter of broadleaf or podocarp trees.
Oh.
With such a distinctive cobalt blue, it is truly a sight to see.
Oh. Wow. She was seeing a lot of sights to see in her story.
She was. Blue in nature is a rare sight, and blue pigment even rarer.
Yeah.
Rural jabber. Plants don't normally exhibit blue in nature and generally have no blue pigment in them to create the blue color.
Oh.
The color is created by their structure, which reflects the blue light, The color is created by their structure, which reflects the blue light wave, giving the impression it is blue. Blue pink gill, on the other hand, actually has 3 azulene pigments that make up its stunning color.
Oh. Wow.
A lot of blue.
Is an illusion.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I was thinking like a lot of blue things are like an illusion, it was saying.
Yeah.
And this one is actually blue.
It actually has blue pigment. Yeah.
That's very interesting because her seeing these visions of things, it's like we were like, is it an illusion? Is it just like, is it actually there? Or is she like seeing an illusion?
Okay, this is really interesting though. Scientists are not sure why the mushroom needs to be blue. But generally, everything has a reason.
Oh.
It seems this mushroom has chosen blue for a reason we are yet to determine. Much like why any of the things in these 3 stories.
Yeah. It made me think of like the rarity of being blue is kind of the rarity of this gift. Like a gift that she has, you know.
Yeah.
She's used to it now, so maybe she can refer to it as a gift. I don't know how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Like it's not
so.
common, and even like seeing stuff like that is even less common, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, I definitely agree.
But maybe there's a reason for it.
Maybe there's a reason.
So you could write us stories.
Yeah. Yay!
You're welcome.
These were good ones, though. Very, very good. It may be that herbivores are not attracted to blue and therefore leave the mushrooms alone, but there may be other reasons. It's true, though, because, I mean, any herbivore that's eating all of these plants that are stereotypically green all day long, they're going to look at something that's blue and go, yeah, I don't know if I should put that in my mouth.
Yeah. It is also poisonous though, right? So are they looking out for these other creatures too? Hey, don't eat me, I'm poison. Also, don't kill me.
Yeah, I mean, that is a protective element of the plant, I think. Yeah.
Which came first, the blue or the poison?
I don't know. Interesting. Okay, card meaning. Being a rarity doesn't necessarily mean that people fail to notice you. In fact, it can be quite the opposite, as seen in the blue-pink gill. Standing out can be beautiful when you look different from everything around you.
Aww.
Or when you see everything different around you. Everyone serves a purpose, even if you don't understand what it is yet.
Wow.
Your purpose may be big, it may be small, but size doesn't equate to bigger and better. That's right.
That's
the motion of the ocean, as we all know.
It's how can we relate that to mushrooms? It's I don't know.
Honestly, that makes me think of morel mushrooms, which, I mean, they're all delicious. And it's almost like they're so hearty and delicious and they have such an earthy flavor. If you eat enough of those, it can feel like you just ate a steak.
Mm-hmm.
And they're delicious. And they do have a very meaty texture and flavor.
They do.
Yeah. The simple act of seeing the beauty in what is in front of you has an effect on the larger scale.
Mm.
Do you know what your purpose is? Do you see the beauty in your rarity?
Do you, Jeannie? We do, obviously.
Yeah.
We think it's really cool. Very terrifying experiences that you had, though.
Yeah. Okay, there's more to the interpretation.
Okay.
For there are incredibly complex pieces that make up your whole.
Aww.
Rarity is beautiful, and rarity is not always unique. There will always be others just like you, so you can still find your people.
Aw, you're creepy people. That's us.
Yeah. By being rare, you deter what you don't want finding you.
Oh.
You stand untouched by those who would normally try to take you down. You go unnoticed to some, but noticed to others.
That's cool.
Oh, I just got chills. Blue was always a hard color to come by in olden days, and therefore something only royalty could obtain.
Huh?
What is your uniqueness, and how can you utilize it to stand out in a sea of the same? Oh, I love that.
I love that too.
Yeah, the visual of that. Specifically with the blue.
Yeah. Your light just went blue too.
Did it?
It keeps rotating.
Yeah. Stand tall and proud and enjoy being something special. Oh, these mushrooms are so cute. They're really cute.
They are cute.
Is it weird to have a crush on a mushroom?
No.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. I just keep repeating what you're saying.
No, they are though. They're very like dainty. They're like fairy-like.
I don't know Jeannie well, but I feel like, do these mushrooms represent you?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes.
Yes. Do you know Jeannie?
I know a few more things that the rest of you don't. Just from context, I'm going to say I feel like this resonates for me with Jeannie. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm crazy.
Definitely the cute part, if anything.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't know.
Yeah. You'll have to let us know if blue means anything to you, if any of this resonates with you. And we will definitely send you stickers for your story, which we do for anyone who gives us a story, lets us read it, and gives us their address, because we're not that psychic.
We're
a
not
little
trying
psychic.
to intuit that.
Yeah. We're not that psychic.
It's just too much. There's only so many hours in the day. If you want us to keep creating content, that's just not how we're going to be able to spend them.
And you can see on the altar here, we have one of the thank you cards, one of the little mini tarot envelopes that we send you with the teeny tiny card. It's so tiny, so don't lose it when you open it.
Now, I realize some of you are familiar with how tiny that I am in terms of stature. Look at that. I'm a giant.
It's a weirdo.
I'm a giant holding a tiny little tarot card.
Yeah, so I think I said earlier, I just reached in the bag and like ruffled around until I found one that was calling to me, thought about the stories or whatever happened today. So maybe we should read that interpretation. It was the
Wheel of Fortune.
Thank you, ma'am. We get that one quite frequently, I feel like. And we just always relate it back to us because we are going to be so rich so soon.
Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, it's the 10th card in the major arcana. Keywords: change, destiny, unexpected turn of events, good luck.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm assuming you pulled this in the upright?
It was, yeah.
Okay. Some decks depict the Wheel of Fortune with 8 spokes, a reference to the 8 pagan sabbats or holidays that mark the sun's annual passage across the sky and the ever-turning cycles of life.
And we got an 18.
We did.
Yeah, on the mushroom.
Other decks show human or mythological figures attached to the wheel, indicating we're all tied to the wheel of time and subject to life's ups and downs.
Oh, the wheel of time, though, because I was like, I'm always saying all time happens all at once. And I was saying she was going into like these time warps, time slip situations.
I didn't even think about that.
I did.
Wow.
Look it's in my crazy brain.
Yeah. The Rider-Waite-Smith deck includes winged versions of astrological symbols, which represent the 4 elements, in the card's corners, suggesting the influence of divine forces. Consciously or unconsciously, you've put something in motion and you now have little or no control over the outcome. I mean, that seems accurate based on the stories.
Yeah, someone who sees dead people going into a bunch of haunted houses.
Yeah. A new phase in your life is beginning. An important decision must be made, or an upcoming circumstance will change your life. Destiny is at work, and you have to accept whatever happens. All you can do is attune yourself to the forces operating now.
Wow.
The Wheel of Fortune is linked to the 3 fates, collectively called the Mirai, I'm thinking.
I feel like you say it that way every time, But we don't know if it's
that's
correct.
My best guess.
Yeah.
In Greek mythology, one spins the thread of life, the second weaves it, and the third cuts it. Thus, the Wheel of Fortune is a reminder of the mysterious cycles of life, death, and rebirth, and of the invisible forces that measure them out to each of us.
Damn. I feel like that related. She had 3 stories too.
That's true. Ooh.
The first one spun her around. The other one weaved into her. And the last one,
cut off
I
her
don't know.
breathing.
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay. A favorable outcome awaits you. Circumstances are changing for the better. Yeah,
Aw.
because the last story, is that not the one with the freezer? Circumstances are changing for the better because you left that dead weight behind. I'm willing to bet you lost 160 pounds or better.
Was the roast 160 pounds?
No, but I bet her ex-husband was.
Oh, I see. I was still
160
stuck on
pounds
the
or
roast.
better.
I just heard roast.
I was
again
like,
and-
160 pounds of roast? I'll be right there.
Right? How did she hold that up and the freezer door?
Yeah. Even if you aren't totally aware of what you've done to initiate the process, you've started the ball rolling, or rather, the wheel turning. Don't resist. These changes will promote growth and bring valuable learning experiences for you.
Wow.
It can be hard to stay balanced, but go with the flow and trust the process.
I feel like she's kind of doing that by just like accepting it and being like, okay, this is a thing that happens.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, like what's going to happen next. That
Well, I'll
sounds
tell
like
ya.
it's going to be good.
In a reading about money, this card heralds good fortune coming your way as a result of what you've already put into motion. Perhaps through a stroke of good luck, your finances improve. Seize opportunities that present themselves. If the reading is about your job, you may get a lucky break. Unexpected turns of events are likely, such as meeting, oh my fucking God. I skipped ahead, you guys. Okay, I'm scanning as I'm reading. I don't know how my brain does this, but it does. Accept it, get on board. Okay, this is where we are. Unexpected turns of events are likely, such as meeting people who can help you or receiving an offer out of the blue.
Weird.
I'm freaking the fuck out.
Out of the blue, like the mushrooms.
All this may appear fortuitous. It's all part of the grand plan for your life.
We did put a lot of blue behind me too, and there's blue in yours.
Yeah. I don't know. I was feeling it today, I guess, but I like to mix
Yeah.
it up and kind of keep the colors interesting and, maybe do color change.
And the
Labradorite.
Yes, thank you. I always try to say it wrong.
Yeah.
That has like blue flashes in
It
it
does.
too. Yeah.
Oh
So
my
cool.
gosh. In a reading about love, a new romance may begin or an existing relationship may improve
Your relationship with
by divorce.
I was thinking like the relationship with the ghosties.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope they improve.
Yeah. Even if you don't think you've done anything to make that happen, the time is right for this change. Enjoy it. Okay, I have an extra excerpt. I'm
Okay.
going to do my best because it looks like there's some real old-timey, I believe this is English. The Wiccan read, the Wheel of Fortune is often linked with karma, which Wiccans describe in what's known as the Wiccan read. By the Wiccan law you must, in perfect love and perfect trust. 8 words, the Wiccan read, fulfill. And ye harm none, do what you will. What ye send forth comes back to thee. So ever mind the rule of 3.
3 stories. Okay. Everyone only has to send us 3 stories at a time.
Oh my God.
Weird.
Wow. For it to have so many number parallels
Yeah.
with these stories when they're very disparate. Okay. Follow this with mind and heart, and merry you meet, and merry you part.
Well, that happened. She married someone and she parted.
Yeah. It's not that kind of Mary.
No, I know.
It's like Merry Christmas.
I thought I had a joke, but it didn't come out.
Okay.
Sorry. It was...
No, I think to me this is like I think of her 3 stories.
Yeah.
And I feel like it may not have felt like it was a marry you meet, but marry you part.
That's true.
Like in the end, it seemed like you part ways in sort of a positive way. Don't you think?
I think so. I think things are feeling positive, but
I like it.
Jeannie, you'll definitely have to let us know.
Yeah, please let us know.
I think they're positive for us too.
Just let us know that everything's okay.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Girl, are you okay? You good?
Yeah, I definitely. Well, I talked about my story today too. So that card 100% also applies to me.
I think so.
And us, because you're like a part of me. So
yeah, basically. I'm like your left arm. Like if you laid on it and it fell asleep, like
yeah,
you get what I'm saying, right?
I do.
I'm trying to demonstrate, but it's hard because I have a book. And anyways, why do I do this?
We don't know.
So embarrassing because I must look ridiculous.
I think it's going to be hilarious.
Oh, no.
We have YouTube videos, by the way, everyone.
Oh, no, don't tell them that.
We're on YouTube.
Oh, no.
Are you looking something up?
I am actually pulling up a few names that we need to shout out.
I want to read these stickers first real quick.
Okay.
So we put little stickers on that are going out to various Patreon story peoples, whoever gets them. But I thought they totally related to our story today. So I'm going to read the one on my side, and Caitlin's going to read hers.
I can't reach.
I really set her up for failure here.
Okay. Oh, boy. Okay.
So the one on my side says, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn on the light. And that is Albus Dumbledore. We were talking about Harry Potter for like a second.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm...
Oh my God.
What?
Whoa, turn on the light. Because the lights went out in the basement. I literally didn't even think of that when I pulled that out. That's so funny. I just like grabbed the crazy? 2 quotes and was like, I think these are late.
Okay. No, I mean, I fully understand that you picked this one with me in mind.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's like this. Okay. Yeah. Read it.
Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm a leader, not a follower. Unless it's dark, then you're going first. And that is a motto that I live by.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely picked that thinking about you and not the fact that she was like in the dark too.
I feel like that's a super like empathic, like feels the spook.
Yeah.
Leo thing. Like it's very specific. It's so niche. It's so like, look at me, I'm such hot shit. Unless it's scary.
It's like an elephant being afraid of a mouse.
Yes.
Are lions scared of like little critters?
I don't think so.
Probably. Mice?
Maybe?
Wasn't?
No.
Oh, no, he was playing with it and eating it. Never mind. I was like, wasn't Scar like scared of a mouse in the beginning of Lion King? But no, he definitely was playing with it.
He's playing with this food.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that at the table.
I remembered that wrong. Anyway.
I mean, you were trying to remember it the happier way. Like,
yeah, Scar was scared by the mouse, right?
Yeah,
obviously. The other way around.
Durr. You're like, oh my God, I want to go back and watch it as a kid again and not as a person who understands how that works.
So I can watch it 10,000 times and memorize every line.
Yeah, for sure.
And then relay every single line to my friends at school. Well, before we skedaddle out of here, we have a couple Patreon shout outs to do.
I mean, I think 4 is a few.
4 is a good number. And how many like free ones have we had? Like,
oh my God,
us out, taste test us a little bit, you know?
I was blown away the other day. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
We have so many people that are like checking out
Sampling
as
the
free members.
goods.
Yeah, by the way, we will not be naming individually all of the people that are doing like the free membership and like trying it out.
You got to
We
pay
just
for
can't.
that.
It's so many names.
To hear your name come out of our beautiful lips, you have to pay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, let's get this going.
I know. We got to go.
The first
Very
person who
Hollywood
gave us
now.
money is Sheila, who subscribed at the Creepy People tier, which is $1. And she did the annual membership. So you pay it all at once. You get committed to a full year with us. Because who wouldn't want to do that?
Hello. Put a ring on it.
And it's like a little bit discounted, right?
It is. Yeah, it's a discount. Yeah.
So thank you, Sheila. Sheila sells seashells down by the seashore.
Oh.
In her she shed.
In her she shed.
I feel like we've done this before.
She. Listen, you know what? It's new to us every time we sit down at these desks.
Yes.
So if we've done it before, we have no recollection. We are goldfish, and I'm going to be honest, I have to assume that's part of our charm.
I feel like you guys are too.
Yeah.
So that's fine. You could just re-listen to every episode like a bunch of times.
Yeah. I mean, we do try to put reminders in when we're talking about something from a previous episode. We can maybe link our previous episode about the cemetery in the show notes.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea, just so people know exactly
I think I
how
said
to
I
find
was going
it.
to do that already.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 3 more.
Ooh. What?
How many fingers am I holding up?
1, 2, 3. 3 stories.
That's right. Okay, so we have Caroline.
Ooh. Caroline, like from New Girl, like Nick's ex-girlfriend, Caroline.
Totally. And like the subject of many, 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 many songs.
Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. I know
it. She is joining us at the Creepy People tier, and she too has subscribed for a whole year, all the way from across the pond.
What?
Hi. Hey.
Sorry about the terrible accents.
I know. What do they say? What do they say instead of hey with vocal fry over there? I don't know. I spent like 3 days in London and I was like, I'm never leaving.
But you did.
And then I did. I know. I'm a monster.
I want
It's upsetting.
Caroline to let us know how often people sing Sweet Caroline at her, because I feel like she might hate us after that.
Sorry about it. You already committed to the full year.
We do it from love.
Yeah. Also, are you across the pond still?
Oh,
I'm very curious because we don't get a lot of data. Okay. And I don't want to make it creepy, and we're not going to share too much with anybody else, obviously. But I want to know how you found us.
The internet.
Well, yeah, you and everybody else. Tell me more.
Yeah, let us know.
We also have Bethany joining our ranks. She is a monthly subscriber at the Creepy People tier. Thanks, Bethany.
Hi, Bethany.
I've always kind of liked the name Bethany.
I do too.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know. Do you go by Beth ever, or is that more like an Elizabeth thing?
Yeah, I don't know. I think if my name was Bethany, I think I would probably go by Beth.
Yeah. Oh, really? I like Bethany.
I mean, I do too, but a lot of times people shorten it up, right?
It is like 3 syllables, right?
Yeah.
I did clap in my head.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay. Next, we have Sue, who signed up as an annual member. Another one at the Creepy People tier. So we have a lot of creepy people who have just committed to a year with us. It's great.
I mean, yeah. I'm over here like, DJ Khaled.
Sue, what's up?
You know? Another one. I don't know. Listen, there's a reason I'm not trying to make a rap career flourish.
Are you sure?
Or a DJ. Like I'm not equipped.
I
for
think
that.
you've like solid audition tapes. Solid audition tapes
no.
now. We could just cut together all the times you try to rap and DJ into one
I
thing.
don't think I do
It would be
either
a
of those
hit.
things.
She does it constantly, you guys.
I do?
I cut it out.
You guys, do I?
Because it's embarrassing. So no
Oh,
one ever
no.
sees it.
So I wouldn't be a good DJ. Is that what you're trying to say?
What do they do? Wiki? Wicka, waka, waka. I can't. Well, thank you all so much for joining our Patreon. If anyone else is interested, you can find the link to that in our link tree, which is always in the show notes. It's on our Instagram. It's everywhere.
Literally on everything.
We have a website. Just type in
We do.
PNW Haunts and Homicides into Google. It'll take you to the website and to everything.
I mean, it's PNW.
Yeah.
It's PN as in Nancy, W, Haunts and Homicides.com.
Yeah.
It's literally the name of the show.
So easy.
.com. So easy, even a caveman could do it.
We've talked about you insulting them.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you didn't want me to use something also commercially. Commercially? What the fuck? I thought you were going to be a little bit worried about like if that was like trademark infringement with,
I don't know,
a certain other entity.
Maybe.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
If we get sued, bringing it back to soon.
Listen, we can tie any two things together.
We are very good at connecting the invisible strings.
Yeah. Invisible indeed. Although this one, I feel like some of this was just, I'm like, listen, okay, you don't have to be woo-woo, but you got to admit.
That was kind of crazy.
You got to admit. Come on.
Well, we should get out of here before anything else crazy happens.
Crazy. I know, I think the thunder and lightning is pretty much...
Yeah.
It's a non-event now.
Yeah. It calmed down a little bit. All the
Seems
creepy
like it.
stories were done, and it was like, all right, well, I guess you don't need me anymore.
bye.
Yeah.
Come back.
No, don't.
Or don't. I mean, whatevs. Okay. Wait, did you hear
I
it?
thought I did.
Stop.
But like in the way distance.
Ooh,
Or maybe I'm just
creepy.
hearing, other things. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay.
Have a creepy ass day.
See you next Tuesday.
Or no, you go.
Unless I get hit by a hailstone.
Oh.
They were... Okay, listen, they're not that big, but like they're pretty big.
They're pretty big.
They're pretty big.
They could knock you out if they hit you right in the
If they
temple.
hit, yeah.
Not just hat racks, we are.
No, we're sharing the same hat rack.
True. One hat rack.
Oh my gourd.
Well, I was gonna say, we'll see you next Tuesday unless we are from the past and you're seeing us in a time slip just real quick, and then you slip back into your future and then you don't see us anymore.
Okay, great.
Does anyone else have a headache now? 'Cause I actually really do.
I feel like we should have stuck with mine. That was scary.
I like mine.
Okay.
We'll do yours first. We'll
Okay.
end on the scary.
All right.
Should I do a trigger warning?
Oh my God. Okay, let's get you some ibuprofen, baby love. Oh my goodness.
Bye. Thank you
Bye.
guys.